We begin this hour doing a little shopping, if you will. This weekend is bracketed by some of the most notable shopping days of the year, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And today is Small Business Saturday. But even without the special deals, these events promise there's evidence American consumers are very much in a buying mood. Adobe estimates Americans spent as much as $9 billion yesterday. We're joined now by CBS News senior business, I can say it, analyst Jill Schlesinger. Jill, good morning to you. The numbers sound good. $9 billion sounds good. What can we expect this holiday season?
I think it's going to be a brisk season. We're looking at, say, a 7 to 9% increase from last year on the holiday season in total. That usually runs from November through the first week of January. Of that, we're looking at e-commerce being, say, 11 to 15%. You want to put the numbers on it. It's about $1.3 trillion of total spending, $215 billion of which is e-commerce. It will be strong. A lot of people heading back to the stores because they're worried they can't get their items shipped in time.
So what is fueling the jump? Is that it alone?
Well, let's look at this. I'm going to quote Sondheim on this day. You know, you need a good foundation, otherwise it's risky from the start. And here's the foundation that consumers are coming off with. They've got wage increases. So we've seen wages go up. There's excess savings. We've seen savings pile up during the pandemic era. And what's really interesting is people just want to go out and, quote unquote, be normal. They want to actually shop, be in the stores, and feel good. So that has really fueled a very strong end to this year, and I think retailers are very happy as a result.
People may have more in their savings accounts. They may have less in their portfolio now, Jill, after yesterday's day on Wall Street. Worst day for the Dow since late last year, worst day for the S&P since February. How concerned are you right now about yesterday's big drop?
Well, obviously, this had a lot to do with the surge of a new variant in South Africa. This really spooked investors. But remember, this is one day of trading. It was a 2.5% drop across the board. Not pleasant. But we should really look at this in the total year to date. You know, right now, U.S. stocks are up over 20% this year, piled on top of the 16% gain from the year before, the more than almost like about 29% from the year before that. So we're looking at a 3-year stretch here that we have not seen since the late 90s. I wouldn't be too spooked yet, but again, we've talked about this over and over. The path of the virus will actually create the path for the economy, and that goes for the global economy and the U.S. economy.
Jill, real quickly before we let you go, so with this strong holiday season predicted, what impact might that have? Could that be good for our overall economy then?
It sure will. It looks like that the Delta variant, which really slowed growth down in the third quarter, that we've kind of come to the other side of that. The fourth quarter growth is on pace to be about 5%. That means that this year we will see growth of about 6% in the U.S. economy. Thank goodness, because last year the economy actually shrank by 3.4%. So good news for the end of the year, gang.
Okay, Jill, thank you very much.